I had redesigned one of my other games that I was doing this where it actually feeds the opposite direction back into the same PLS as the oil comes through. But this might be a little bit more versatile having one on either end than the other one. It comes down to preference. I've done it both ways, so I can't really say one way is better than the other. So, alrighty, let's see here. We need to go through the process of building not only our particle broadbands, but our processors as well, because we need both for purple science. We're going to start with the processors. So the processors, we need circuit boards. We're already building those, so we're good there. We need microcrystalline components. Which means we need silicon and copper. And that's where we're busy at the moment. So we need to build another line. As I jump off to go do something else, before I do that, let's get another 2-lane production, and we'll need 2 of these up and going. And the same thing, this one is going to be silicon, and this is going to be copper. Where's our copper? There's our copper. For our microcrystalline components. Then this one is going to be our micro components. I'm just going to call them micro components. Micro components, where are you? Micro components. And then, of course, our circuit boards. And that's going to provide for both sets. Now let's go ahead and get this built. And it looks like we're out of blue belts, and we'll need to go get more before we can continue. But that gets half of purple science at least up and running, and we'll just grab all of the logistic spots that we need from there. But we'll get this set first. Since we're here, we might as well. So this recipe are our microcrystalline components. And we're just going to bring that across here and here. And then of course we're going to set this to grab our silicon and of course our copper. Did we set this to? Yes, we did. And our copper, and then of course our micro components and our circuit boards. What these are going to grab, and then these are going to be making our processors.
Mineral depleted.
And then we're just going to put this all in place. For the time being. And then we're going to come over here, we're going to grab what pieces we can. Oh, of course we need the here. This is going to produce the hydrogen. We don't need to activate that. At least not right now. And we're going to copy it over here, because all 3 of those are going to do the same thing. Have we set this to? Yes, we did. And we need more fuel. my little mall thing that I set up. Where that's over here? Up here. Here we go. So we got 100 because we ran out. Have those grab, and grab. And then I think these are grabbing already. 10, 10, 10, none there. 10, 10, none there. None there. 10, 10, none, 10, 10, none, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. So these will start producing here shortly. Let's go back to our chemicals here. So we're going to go ahead and put 10 there, and we're going to put 10 there, and we're going to add power here. Or add more power here to keep it uniform. There we go. And then we're going to come over here and we're just going to add 10 where we can. So 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, 10 there. And that's it. Well, 4 there. Alrighty. Now to our production planet. Planet factory. Go there.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
And wham. And it's going to eat up all of our pieces that we haven't set up yet, because they're going to fill. Yay! Means we can set more things to actually be made soon. Not right now, we're working on science. But we're also going to refill on a bunch of different things, such as fuel, because fuel's important. And this is mighty full. Fantastic. We've been away for quite some time, and this has plenty of logistic spots on here. We have this set for only that. We're going to set it to don't collect. And then same thing with this one. We want 100, but we want to carry 300 on us, or the capability of carrying 300 on us at any given point in time, which we're going to exercise. I'm going to exercise that right. So 2, 3. There we go. Nope. How many do we got on us now? 100. 2, 3. There we go. Get rid of that so when I do that and select it all, I don't cause problems. And then we're going to keep 100 on us. And then we'll go from there. From here, we have plenty of the PLSs made, but we need the ILSs also being made. So we need titanium alloy, particle containers, and then of course the PLSs. So this one we will demand the PLSs from. PLSs buildings. That one. Of course, we want to distribute those, otherwise distribute PLS, otherwise it's just not going to do anything. PLS, and then of course these are the individuals. The individual, which we will make the titanium. And the other inner portion here, which will be the particle containers. That's not needed, so it can be gotten rid of, just like that. And then these will make just as soon as they can. And then of course we'll delete that section and go from there. We'll let it do its thing, because we've got particle containers. The only thing we don't currently have being made at the moment is the rest of everything. We have all of that being made, which is where the acid is coming from. It's the other planet. And then this one, of course, right here is making this. I'll need to expand this because this is not ideal. But I'm not too worried about it.
Flight mode.
More, or at least bigger concern at the moment is these aren't being made at all. Steel and copper, iron and that, so we're going to have this demand steel, demand copper, and that will make these ones. And then same thing for here, and this is going to demand turbines, and of course demand titanium alloy, which we're not building yet. But then these outer lines can once again be removed because they're not needed. And then this will then distribute. Where are they? There they are. That, and this will distribute that. Once it comes to that, and then this will build 2 sets of those, and this will build 2 sets of these. Since I'm here, we'll get this built here. We're going to have iron be the outer pieces. And then this is going to demand our processors. And this one is going to demand our pieces here. And that's going to be gotten rid of. And this is going to be gotten rid of. And there we go. That will get rid or get this starting to produce. These, of course, will be giving out our drones. To me, or well, to Icarus, be more accurate. And these are going to provide, because we'll actually put this in our big mall to provide to us elsewhere. And once again, we'll trim this off. Just like that. Same thing here. Outsides are going to be our titanium. That's going to feed both of these. Titanium, there we are, titanium. And then one inside for processors. And one inside for our reinforced thruster once we actually get that built. Once again, our focus is science, but we're going to get that set up so it's at least started. Same thing here and here. We'll have a inner line with a depot that's going to provide these. These are the only ones that are going to have their own provide sets of logistics, because they also need to deliver them to Icarus when they are requested. Same with these. And then the same thing for our PLSs, ILSs, and when we get them, our gas extractors. And these ones are also going to be provided, and it's going to be our big ILSs. But those are set, so now they'll start stockpiling the resources as they come through. Or as they're brought in. This we're missing.
Flight mode.
Because that's not producing enough, because there's not enough coming through. So we need to upgrade this real quick, is what this is telling me. to.
Flight mode.
So that will be the whole line. Oh, we gotta upgrade the outgoing line. And then, of course, we need to upgrade the whole line so it can pull, because right now it's delivering it to this section. The assembling, the super magnetic rings, those things. And then this, of course, is lacking copper because it's not set to grab. Nor does it have pieces. No wonder these weren't being made. That causes problems. Oh, because I was feeding it in by hand at the time. Okay, that makes more sense. That's full. This is full. That's set. This is now starting to grab because this is now producing at a faster rate. And that's what is needed. The only thing is the proliferation. Proliferation needs to be set. I forgot to do that. Now that we have the items to do so, we need to do that. No, that's not why it wasn't set. It's set because it's too far. It's out of range. Okay, so we'll grab what we can here, and we don't need that anymore. Put that just as much as we can. And we'll grab as much as we can here.